Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May the 14th, 2021, and we got some Impact Wrestling to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the number of contenders for the Knockouts title and the X Division title. For Under Siege, I did not know Under Siege is this weekend. I believe WrestleMania Backlash is supposed to happen this weekend as well. So we're going to have a busy weekend to do videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait. I'm happy to do it. I totally forgot that there's going to be a whole bunch of videos to do for this weekend. I thought this weekend will be WWE and the next weekend will be Impact Wrestling. But I got it wrong, I guess. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple matches, no big segments. Mr. Don Callis did have a choice. Would he be the best friend of Mr. Kenny Omega or be the EVP of Impact Wrestling? That one, Scott D'Amore told him, you choose one. Because he's not really doing a good job. He's not doing a good job as the EVP of Impact Wrestling. Because he's always helping Gallows and Anderson or Kenny Omega. That's not what a boss does. Running a promotion, you don't do that. You don't help just 3 people. You help more than 3 people. You help the whole roster. He doesn't want to touch the roster. He doesn't want no connections. He doesn't even want Scott D'Amore's phone number. He wants to Zoom call him. Stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the matches that got made for Under Siege, Scott D'Amore made this match. Susan showed a video to Mr. Scott D'Amore that Tennille Dashwood cheated, I believe, last week's match against Taylor Wilde versus Susan, and Scott D'Amore gave her a match next week, but she wasn't happy. She says she wants a tag team match with Kimberly. Kimberly says, "You didn't tell me this." So Mr. Scott D'Amore says, "I will put you in the tag team match next week." She didn't want that either. So at Under Siege, we're going to see Tennille Dashwood and Taylor Wilde versus Kimberly and Susan at Under Siege. Pretty decent. What else we have? No other match that got made that I did not know about. So let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, matches. We have a number contendership to the Knockouts title. We have Havoc versus Rosemary. Pretty decent match. Not bad. But the winner of that match, I've seen these ladies fight too many times. So it kind of gets me bored. But they've did a good job. They know each other so well. I believe they teamed up with each other before. I think Havoc should join the Decay. That they could win the Knockouts tag team titles and the men's tag team titles with Black Taurus and Crazy Steve. It'll be they will be dripping in gold, Mr. Decay, the Decay guys, people. I know that there's a woman in there, but I don't know I say guys. But it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Havoc. She is the number contender and will be versing Deonna Purrazzo for the Knockouts Championship. Speaking of Deonna Purrazzo, she came out to attack Havoc. She didn't attack Rosemary. The rest of Decay, Black Taurus, and Christy Steve dragged her out of the ring. But it didn't really work out so well because she was fighting with her bare feet. Why would you wear dress shoes when you're attacking somebody? Why would you wear heels? I don't understand. Or sandals. I don't understand that when you know you're attacking somebody. Why are you wearing those kind of shoes? I don't think I will ever want to wrestle bare feet. I don't know how Matt Riddle does it. I don't know how I don't know how girls do it when they attack people. But why you do that? You might step on something. It could be glass. It could be anything there, and you guys are going to step on it. I don't know how people do it. But, ladies and gentlemen, Deonna Purrazzo tried to walk away, but Rosemary threw Deonna Purrazzo back in the ring, and then she got tombstone by Ms. Havoc. So that's what happened there. We got a number contender for the Knockouts title. Then we have a number of contendership to versus Josh Alexander for the X Division title. We have El Phantasmo versus TJP versus Petey Williams versus Ace Austin versus Rohit versus AZ Romero in a 6-man scramble match. I thought it was a pretty decent match. This El Phantasmo guy, he did like an Undertaker thing, walked the tightrope, and then he just jumped when I think it was TJP. No, he was holding TJP. Never mind. I forgot who it was, but I think it was Petey Williams. He tried to knock him off the rope, and then this guy just jumps on the rope, and he jumps on the rope, and he lands on the rope. Like this, and then he lifts up Ace Austin on top of the top rope, not the turnbuckle, the top rope. And then he did a dip belly driver outside, jumping outside the ring onto everybody outside the ring on the ramp. This guy is nuts. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but like you joined, the winner of that match was El Phantasmo, getting the win and would be versing Josh Alexander for the X Division Championship. And I did forget a match. There will be a tag team, no more contendership. Man, Understage feels like it's only no more contendership matches. Not a lot of championship matches. But there's going to be a no more contender for the tag team titles, if I can remember this. Triple XL, Rohit and Shira, TJP and Petey Williams, Ace Austin and Matt Fulton. I believe there's only 4 there. Did I get it right? If I got it wrong, if I missed a team, you guys can tell me. And my phone just restarted itself. God dang. Hold on, guys. I need to get my list up, and my phone just shut up on me. Phones. Electronics. Technical I got problems. Can't even say words now. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. And now my stuff just got erased. Okay, let's see if I can remember some stuff. I hope I could. Ladies and gentlemen, we got David Finlay versus Corey Anderson. It was a pretty decent match. Not bad, I guess. It was pretty decent, but it was a disqualification win for David Finlay. Because the Elite has an attack, and Eddie Edwards brought his own Kenny. Kenny the Kendo Stick. And he starts whacking people with that. I think that's it we had there, except for the main event. I believe so. I could check it, but I don't want to check it right now. But ladies and gentlemen, Willie Mack versus Sam Beal was there as well. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match. It was a pretty decent match for Sam Beal. But the winner of that match was Willie Mack. He got attacked by W. Mazzari. I don't know what you call it. Mazzari. A.K.A. Big Cass. He got attacked after the match. I believe that's it. I believe so. Oh yeah, never mind. I believe this is it, and then the main event. We got Brian Myers versus Crazy Steve, because Vlad Torres is going to be versing Brian Myers at Under Siege, and it was a pretty decent match. I like Crazy Steve, but Brian Myers likes to cheat. He made Black Torres to get kicked out of the ringside by bumping into him and telling the referee he got pushed by Vlad Torres. And then the referee escorted Mr. Black Torres outside the ring, out of the arena, to go join the backstage. And then he wins by holding the ropes. Brian Myers wins by holding the ropes. Man, this guy likes to cheat. How is he professional if he's going to cheat like a little baby? He's a coward, man. He's a big coward if he's going to cheat every single time. And then, ladies and gentlemen, out of nowhere, you just see Black Torres just rising up. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he just did a clothesline on him, and they just put like a card on it. And we heard Dio Brown says that card means death. Are they going to kill this guy in the ring? Please don't. I don't want that. Next, we have the main event. It will be Moose, Chris Bay, and Sami Callihan versus Trey Miguel, Matt Cardona, and Chris Sabin. All 6 guys that will be in the Under Siege 6-way number 1 contendership to verse Kenny Omega. I'm hoping it's going to be a Slammiversary. Whoever wins, not the next Impact Plus pay-per-view. I'm hoping it's Slammiversary that they will fight. Whoever wins this match, whoever will be versing Kenny Omega for the world title, I'm hoping it's going to be at Slammiversary. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match. There was a lot of movement everywhere. People fighting back and forth. It was crazy. But I enjoyed it. I like those kind of matches. But the winner of that match was the heels. Sami Callihan did a package pile driver, I believe, onto Chris Sabin, somebody like that. I know it's not Matt Cardona, because I know it was like a cruiserweight guy. Chris Sabin or Trey Miguel, he did a package pile driver and he gets the win. Both Chris Bay and Moose was staring down Sami Callihan. Nobody attacked each other. Sami went on top of the turnbuckle, did his thumbs up and thumbs down, and that's the end of the match. Will we see Sami Callihan versus Kenny Omega? D'Lo Brown and Matt Striker was bugging me for the whole time because they're talking about every single match, every single guy that's in the six-way match. How is this going to play out against Kenny Omega? How is Chris Bay going to play out? How is Trey? Oh my God, shut up already. It's hard to watch wrestling when you're giving me a headache because you're saying the same thing, but with different guys' names. Like, I don't need the schooling of wrestling, professional wrestling. I don't need to hear the rules or their stats or anything like that. I just want to see the wrestling. I understand you were a teacher, Mr. Matt Striker, but it doesn't mean you had to tell me everything about these guys. That's why there's called internet on your phone or on your laptop. We could get our own studies about these guys if we wanted to. We don't need to hear it from you guys what these guys done. I could look at videos. I could read things. I'm not dumb that I can't read things. Like, why are you telling me everything that I will know on the internet? I miss Josh Matthews. I really do. I miss Josh Matthews. I never thought I would ever say that, but Josh Matthews has not done that. Like, he actually gets into the match, not the history of the guys. Like, Jesus. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm not a big fan of Matt Striker right now. It's not really, he's not entertaining me. He's giving me lessons. I'm not in school anymore. I don't need to know about professional wrestling schooling. So can you please stop doing that? I hope everybody else watches this video and tell Matt Striker and tell Impact Wrestling, please stop giving me the schooling. Or stop giving everybody else the schooling. Because nobody needs to know about every single wrestler, what they've done. Just tell us the match. Talk about the match. See what they're doing. Talk about the moves that they just did. Don't tell me lessons. Please. Corey Graves does it to be a jerk, to be annoying because he's a heel. But Matt Striker does it because he wants to do it. I don't know if is his script or what, but you really have to make this guy like he's a teacher? I don't know why. I don't mind Matt Striker. I don't mind it, but this commentating is getting annoying. Like, seriously. And D'Lo Brown is part of it as well. But he's answering the questions of Matt Striker. He's not answering the questions of He's not asking Matt Striker some questions. Matt Striker's asking him the questions. And he has to answer them. And it's annoying. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm sorry for ranting, and I got boogers coming out my nose. I'm sorry for ranting, but it's getting really annoying with his commentary. I get annoyed with commentary a lot. AEW does it, and now Impact Wrestling is doing it. If you guys kept Josh Matthews on there, I don't think I'll have a problem. But Matt Striker, even when he was on WWE, he did the same thing. Even on Lucha Underground, he did the same thing. It's annoying. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown. And we got 2 videos to do on Sunday. If you guys are ready for that, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. That's all from me today. Tyler's out. Bye!